Yeah, we're here at the pre-release at, We're here at the pre-release at Nerdstock Gaming Center, the Saturday event, sealed #1. It's almost time, it's almost noon. Getting excited, they just passed it out. It's gonna be good. It might not be good. Table 2. Alright, we're gonna open this shit up and see how it goes. This does go. We got Ether Flux Reservoir as our Yeah, it is. Ether Flux Reservoir. I like it because I'm dumb. You got this thing, which is a Thopter when you make it. That's pretty sweet. I guess there's... Is this all of those? I don't know. Who knows what that is? Alright. And we also got... the little origami Thopter. Yep. You got a die with... the symbol. We've got a... Congratulations. We've accepted your entry into the Inventors Fair. I'm going to invent some shit, homes. So awesome. The invention shit. This box, dude. Oh, hey. That's cool. There's a divider also, if you guys haven't realized it. Yeah. I like those. Alright, we're gonna open some packs. Alright, here we go. Biting my fingernails my whole life for this. Nice Sky Swirl Harrier. It's got a dramatic reversal. A tune with ether. I like that. Kind of also not Renegade Freighter. You got a Rush of Fatality. You got a Weld Fast Mentor. You got a Wielding Sparks. I like that. Larger than life is cool. +2, +4, triple. Battlefield tapped as long as you control the artifact. That's cool. Destroy target creature. That's great. A torrential Gearhulk. Okay. Happy about that.
This vehicle is 8.6 with menace.
Nice. We got Ninth Bridge Patrol, Ether Terrorist, Spireside Infiltrator, Sky Swirl Area, Appetite for the Unnatural, Night Market Lookout, we got Quinsley Artisan, Ducara Peefowl, Pakata Pillar Bug, we got a Pima Outrider, we got a Etherborn Marauder, we got a Skywheeler Shot, that's cool, let's try some big stuff, Perpetual Timepiece, put that key, whatever, Multiple Wonder, and these two. Multiple Wonder is kind of cool. I mean, if you've got a lot of energy, it's pretty awesome. But probably not what expected. Who knows? Alright, pack 3. Get the trash out of the way. We got the Herald of the Fair. Driving Turtle. I really like that card. Ruler Gremlin. That's cool. Driving Rhino. That's cool. Soul Strike. Here Construct. Malfunction. I don't know what these do. I'm just trying to go quickly so I can sort them in. Blast Blowers +1. Commencement of Festivities. Chandra's Pyrolytics. Deals 2 damage divided as okay, that's cool. Nature's Way. Arm League Steed. Speedway Fanatic. Deadlock Trap. Just tap something. That's cool. We got a Thopter and a dude. We're gonna need a lot of Thopters. And we got 3 packs. Happy about that Gearhulk. That's pretty sweet. Flashy Gearhulk. It's gonna get somebody. Hyper Treat. Flashlight Super Removal. Alright, Revolution. Revolutionary Buff. Pujar. Steed Sculptor. Pakatas Club Century. Here we go. Tiger. Prophetic Prison. That's good. Here, Secret. Furniture. Ether Hub. Happy about that. Armor craft charge. Cool. Yeah, I'll get a land. That's cool. And we got a cow prowler. 69066 for that. Alright, I got a servo for that. Last two packs. Honestly, can't remember anything I've opened. Fragment tags. No fast name stuff. Jar seed sculpture. Get the words. Where are the words? Anyway, alright, I'm not going to worry about it anymore. Jar seed sculptor. Driving rats. Alright, you following those? Giant spectacle. Die young. Just start with your good art. That's pretty cool. What fast measure? Pressure point.
Are you talking to yourself?
I am.
I don't know if you had someone on the phone.
That's great. That's good. That's pretty cool. Yeah, we got 2 lands. That's great.
What up?
Thanks, Bob.
Take some of these new cars, man. See what you guys get. Are they sweet?
So far, I got a blue Gear Hulk and 2 lands.
Any Madness cards?
No.
So many Madness cards, dude. So much P, dude.
I was digging that mechanic, too.
Well, it's still going to be around for like...
Yeah, but the number of cards I have with it is limited.
There's this. Kujar Seed Sculptor. Prakotic Box. Bastion Mastodon. Another Wooden Sparks. That's cool.
Yeah, like
control. This puzzle knot. Destroy type creature. That's good. It's a +5. Religious goggles. Larger than life. Might be going green. There's a lot of good stuff. That's super good. Fabricate 2. That's. I don't know if that's.
Haven't seen a single burn spell.
And a Black Gear Hulk. Alright. Counter target spell. Alright. Not bad. What's this? Let's pick up this one. Use this. That's right. Control at 1. Got 2 Ether Theris to get plenty of energy.
Looks like it's got the exoskeleton from the Alien movie. Oh, nice.
Spells. It doesn't untap, and we got this. Alright. For this, we got a Fretwork Colony. Is a 1/1 that gets bigger. We got a, this guy seems really good. As long as he's been an artifact, that's so good. We've got 1 Thriving Rats, 1 Malthus Squad, Fabricate guy. One of these dudes, you've got a lot of Fabricate. That's kind of awesome. You can move all the counters to him if you choose. He's a flyer with lightning. 2 products, blah, blah, and 2 of these guys. And Noxious Gear Hulk. Our spells are Rush of Vitality, which I think is amazing. Tidal Strike, which is also pretty good in my eyes. Die Young, which is really good. If I have more energy, that's even greater. And Tidy Conclusion. Destroy target creature. You gain 1 life for each artifact you control. And this guy, which is just basically removal. It's solid. This is a 2 for 2 haste. This is a 3 for 3/2 when it taps. It does stuff. That's kind of cool. Unfortunately, I don't have a lot of things to prove. That's the end of my red creatures. We got 2 for 2/1 Menace Enchant. We've got 2 for 2 damage, however you want. We've got 3 for 3 damage plus the number of artifacts, and it only does it to a creature, so that's me. And Demolish. The green is where the hotness is. This is where I got most of my cards. 2 for a bear that makes mana. Gives you 2 energy. 3 dudes that put counters on you guys. That's pretty sweet. 2, 3 that gets good stuff. Makes counters. Let's see. 2 for 2, 3. Servos can't block their stuff. This guy seems really nice. Like, I don't know if I should be putting counters on everything I have, and then this. And then the Prima is 4 mana for a Fabricate guy with a 3/3 trample, so he'll be good. There's a lot of trample. There's more trample than I expected. Like this guy, 5 for 4 for trample, gets 2 energy. Swings and turns into a 6/6 turn. Very cool. And this dude, foil 6/6 guy. With 2 to the Earther, 6 for land, pretty cool. Management of activities. We got 2 large in life, which is just outrageous. 2 natures, which is another outrageous. And appetite for the unnatural, that's also removable. Artifact creatures, 2 for 0 for each, 2 for 2/2 each player gets described. 3 for 2/3 that you can get lifelink. 2/3/2 you can get menace. First go pre-file 2/4 that does that. 2/4 flyer, 2/4 that can be given flyer. 2/2 haste, fabricate 1. Multiple wonder. Kind of makes me want to play all my energy stuff. This guy. And non-creatures are Dementor's Goggles, Perpetual Timepiece, Glassblow's Knot, 2 Token Knots, Prophetic Prism is going to go in there, and Deadlock Trap. I don't know if that's going to know. Colorful stuff. So we got this, which is a nice Black Red Destroy stuff. Whenever a artifact deals damage. That's kind of cool, but not really in our colors. We've also got Ether Heart. We've got the red white land and the black white land. We also have vehicles. So that's our entire pool. Now we got to build something in 15 minutes. Alright, this is the deck I ended up with. We're just going to go through it real quick. Small creatures. I had the Energy Rat. We've got 3 Kujar Seed Sculptors. We got a Servant of the Conduit. Thing is super good. Super good. Just did all the things. This guy, he was not in the deck when it was a green deck splashing black and blue. Took those guys out, splashed red for this thing instead. Kill stuff. And so because of that, this guy went in, and I've got 4 ways of making red aside from the 1 mountain I was playing, so not too bad. Thriving Rhino, he was good when I played him. He was a threat. He survived just about every time, or they killed him right away, or he had to block something. So a little slow, I guess, but this deck really appreciated the energy, so he's a fine creature for this deck. This thing, the Etherborn Marauder. 4 mana for a 2/2 flying lifelink is fine, I think. The fact that he can suck up the counters on your other stuff and make himself a scary threat that's flying in lifelink is just super cool. Armorcraft Judge was not in the deck when there was more energy blue creatures. Took those blue creatures out. Put in, I think, a couple things with Fabricate. Black creatures with Fabricate. And I put him in instead. Okay, those black creatures with Fabricate came out, but there's enough energy creatures like these and the token givers that this guy drew me a card or 2 every time I played it. So he seems really good. Beam Outrider, 3/3 trample for 4, and you get a 1/1. At first I thought the Fabricate tokens were flying Thopters or something, but they are not. They're just servos. I'm not that huge into it. It's still really cool. But I ended up playing this guy as a 4/4 most of the time, and he was just big and scary. Just trample all over the servos. And then this guy, he's 3/4 for 4. Nothing fancy. He was not originally in the deck when there was blue, but he got put in because blue got taken out, and he is just scary on his own. This thing, what is this here? So this was basically my win condition in the first iteration. I had the turtle, the blue turtle one, like turn 1, that gives you 2 energy, and then I had 2 of the 1/3 scryers that give you 3 energy. So basically this deck was making tons of energy the first game. And then, swing with the tiger. Tiger gets big, and it pretty much guarantees that the 5 mana, tiger is a 6/6 just about every time it attacks. Pretty cool. Kept the Gear Hulk in because it's amazing. Excuse the mess. It's magic cards and junk all over the floor. To the spells. Tune with Aether was great, especially in this deck. Finding a land turn 1. Any turn 1 play is nice. This is a pretty good one too. The energy is really nice late game if you're just reaching, this card was great. I love this card. Die Young was also pretty good. I think I only played it twice, and you know, the one time I killed something with 1 toughness and got to keep an extra energy. The other time I went ahead and sacrificed an extra energy, you know, aside from the 2 they give you, and I killed something for 3. So Die Young was pretty good. Nature's Way, I lucked out. And, you know, I opened 2 of these. These things are outstanding. So put it in the deck. They were just amazing. You know, once or twice I was able to do it to the Servant. You know, swing for a little bit of damage or kill something, then swing, and then tap it for mana. So this card is really cool. Prophetic Prism is just awesome. 2 mana, draw a card, helps you fix your lands. That's fine for sealed. It's great in anything that needs it. This is what we splashed for. A destroy target creature. If you've got an artifact, it also takes 3 damage. Super good card. Yeah, just super good. It did the thing that it does when it needed to do it. So very cool. I sided this in the very last match because there was just a couple things I couldn't deal with the previous opponents. I drew it. I didn't play it. The fact that it comes in tapped just didn't make it seem great, you know, like, well, I can play something that'll tap you down after you beat me with, you know, your flying, whatever it is, or your big thing that's going to attack for a ton of damage next turn anyway, and then this comes in tapped. Nah, I didn't like. I mean, I'm going to be proven wrong because I always am, but I mean, it's a fine card, but just I didn't end up playing it because every other time I was like, let's see, I need to play a threat or something to block, not this. So that's how I feel about that at the moment. And then Tidy Conclusion. 5 mana, destroy a creature, gain 1 life for each artifact. I only ever gained one life, so not the best in this deck. But still, 5 mana, instant destroy a creature, not too bad. And I totally missed this the first time around. This is a creature guy. This guy is amazing. If you've got the energy, you know, if you've got ways to just get more energy, this guy is outrageous in sealed. I don't know how fast or slow, you know, draft is going to be, but in sealed, this guy is gross. Like, if you don't take care of him right away, if you don't have a way, you are boned, because the thing's going to fly, it's going to lifelink, it's going to hit you for 5, like, you know, and if you look at the number of things, let's see, that makes energy, and that makes energy. I know you guys have already seen this, but that makes energy, and what else makes energy? Those guys make energy, and let's see, this thing makes energy, and that makes energy, and that makes energy. I mean, man. Anyway, but yeah, so I had plenty of ways to give this thing some spare energy, and it just worked really good. And then I also had the land, Ether Hub, or whatever it's called. So the deck worked great. For the most part. I got, you know, mana flooded and mana screwed a couple times. Absolutely normal, just a part of the game. But yeah, the deck was really good. So that's that. Let's go ahead and move on to the card opening. Yay! So I went 2-2 at Nerdstock Gaming Center for the pre-release Saturday event, and did pretty good. Had a good time. And, well, you know, we got 2 packs for it, so we're going to open them up. I don't know why, but, like, these packs seem so chubby to me. I don't know if it's because there's more cards than there used to be, or more advertisements, or what. But, yeah, for some reason, every pack feels like, oh, shit, this thing's got, like, 10 extra cards in it. So, we are going to open it up. Open it up. We'll do that. Yeah, that's cool. Okay. Let's see what's in this Kaladesh pack. Hope it's something good. We opened, you know, 2 Gear Hulks, 2 Mythics, and 2 of the lands. So I was pretty happy about those lands. And then someone told me, you know, those should have been bombs. You know, and they weren't. So, good point. They could have been bombs for sealed, but I got 2 lands. So that kind of shorthanded me a touch, but nothing too crazy. Alright, so here's what we've got. We've got a Spireside Infiltrator, 3 mana, 3/2, that does the thing. Taps and hurts you. Sky World Harrier. Sky Squirrel Harrier. It's a friggin' squirrel. Dramatic Reversal. 2 mana. Untap all your stuff except for lands. Wayward Giant. 5 mana, 4/5 menace. There's a lot of menace in this set, it seems. Thriving Rhino. This dude we've already talked about. He's fine. Would have liked him in the deck. When he dies, you put a 1/1 counter on stuff. 3 for a 3/2. Not bad. Flying 2/4 if you pay a blue for 4. Torch Gauntlet. I haven't seen this one yet. Or rather, I don't have it. Or I didn't. Torch Gauntlet. 2/0, equip for 2, and cost 2. Foundry Screecher. 2/1. It is a 3/1 as long as you've got an artifact for 3. Not bad. Prakata Pillar Bug. 3 mana for a 2/3. Pay a black. He's got lifelink. Fine. I had one of those in the sideboard. Didn't end up playing him. Shrewd Negotiations. Exchange control of target artifact you control. Target artifact or creature you don't control. So here's the servo. Restoration Gearsmith. 4 mana for a 3/3. When Restoration Gearsmith enters the battlefield, return target artifact or creature card from your graveyard to your hand. 4 mana for a 3/3, so it's a giant that gets you something back. That's kind of good. I mean, fine for limited at least. Durable Handicraft. 2 mana. Whenever a creature enters the battlefield under your control, you can pay 1 and put a 1/1 counter on that guy. Sacrifice it. Put a 1/1 on each creature you control. This seems kind of good, if you've got tons of creatures at least. We got Wildest Dreams. Return X target cards from your graveyard to your hand. Exile Wildest Dreams. And rest them right next to your Broken Dreams, because you got a Wildest Dreams. We got a Swamp, and we got a Thopter. Anyway. This one. What is this one? Fast. Oh man, what are we doing? Oh, these cards are just... Anyway. We got a Fragmentize. We got a Weld Fast Wingsmith. We got a Weld Fast Holmes. Demolish. It's good that it's in this set. Ambitious Aetherborn. 4/3 Fabricate 1. So 5 mana for a 5/4. Not too bad. Takedown deals 4 to a guy with flying. Takedown does 1 to each creature with flying. I guess it kills all the Thopters if you need it to. That's for 1 mana. That's pretty good. Aradara Express. I don't have this one. 5 mana for an 8/6. Menace Crew 4. Very cool. Giant Spectacle. 2 mana for 2/1 Menace. I like it. Die young. Just do it. Do it before you're old and you're pooping yourself and you can't help it. Anyway, die young. Weld Fast Monitor. Pressure Point. Oval Chase Daredevil. Whenever an artifact enters the battlefield under your control, you may return him to your graveyard to your hand. That's pretty good. You can tell I didn't pay much attention to the spoilers. Disappearing Act. Seems kind of bad. I mean, maybe not in every deck, but wouldn't you want to cancel in most cases? I don't know. Brazen Scourge. 3 for a 3/3 haste. I like it. And we got Captured by the Consulate. You've been captured. Can't attack. And it makes it a frickin' tent pole for whatever they're going to shoot at you. Not bad. Not terrible. Planes. And a servo. So those are the prize packs. As usual, our prize packs are a poo. But it's okay because things are fun anyway. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Just do it. Leave me alone. I'm alone already. Anyway, you guys have a good day. I'm going to do it again tomorrow because pre-releases are just daggum fun. Anyway, later guys.